guys, it's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the Brave Lionheart channel, and we are back once again to some more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Corner, and today we are taking another look, well, more or less we're actually taking a new look at my good friend Yugi. Specifically, we're taking a look at his channel, and surprisingly, he actually had a recent request he wanted me to react to. He recently posted a little video entitled, "What if Akiza had a brother?" Specifically meaning Akiza from 5Ds, or Aki as her sub name in the Japanese sub of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. You know what? I'm just gonna get the video started and we're just gonna jump straight into it. So, Yugi, I hope you enjoy this reaction. And you know, I'll be honest, since Yugi changed his name from Yugi Brony to Yugi Nami, and I found out recently that he has a VTuber avatar, I honestly never got to see it. So this will be like the first time seeing it. Well, let's not waste any time and jump right in. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Yugi's video of What If Akiza, aka / Aki, had a brother. So, starting the video in 3, 2, 1. Actually, before we do start though, I want to compliment on this. This is actually cute. I'm guessing this is like a chibi version of himself. I'm not entirely sure. Yugi, if you're watching this video right now, let me know in the comment section, or just let me know if this is like a chibi version of yourself. Because if it is, that's adorable. That's just too cute. Alright, we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to jump straight into the video, and hopefully this intro doesn't go out too long. You get what I'm saying, though, right? I can't help it. It's just adorable. I love the little hoodie. It makes it look super adorable.
I wrote a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, okay.
Back in 2011.
I like the Millennium Puzzle, though, he's got around his neck. Yeah.
I decided to make this puzzle.
Rest in peace, Takahashi.
So, what if Akiza had a younger brother? Well, to give you the short answer, he would use Light Sworns and help Team 5Ds defeat Iliaster. But how would he first appear?
Wow. Actually, now that I think about it, that actually would be interesting. Plus, it would be like the first time we've seen the Light Swarm archetype, or Light Sworn archetype in an anime. Now that I think about it, what kind of anime, like bullcrap anime power would they have in the anime? I'm not entirely sure. It would probably be way too overpowered. I'm just saying, like, anything that gets an anime power from the show,
submitted for
it's
the
bullcrap.
Of the Fanfiction Society, I call this story Brother of the Black Rose.
Wow! Nice little reference to Are You Afraid of the Dark?
This boy named Nero was kidnapped by a psychic duelist. For those who don't know, psychic duelists can bring duel monster cards to life. The kidnapper's name is Mikoto. And this wasn't just any
She's definitely evil.
She used her psychic ability to make Nero's family forget who he ever was. Like he never even existed.
That's not good.
Fast forwarding to 1 week after the Signers defeated the Dark Signers, Nero escaped Mikoto's house.
Oh, there's like little dialogue boxes
Nero
too.
Now has leverage.
That's awesome.
On the other hand, if Mikoto gets arrested, she'll never restore his family's memories. Nero goes to a coffee shop to think of a plan. He notices a girl writing a report on Sayer and the Arcadia movement. That girl was Carly. Nero uses her report to start up a conversation with her, and it works. He tells her that he was once kidnapped by a former member of the Arcadia movement, and because he needs a place to stay, he makes a deal with Carly. If she lets him stay at her place, Nero will tell her everything about his past, and she can write about it in her next report. Carly agrees to this deal, and as a symbol of trust, he reveals that his name is Nero Azinski. She then wonders why that last name sounds familiar, and he tells her that he's Akiza's brother. Nero and Carly spent the rest of the day at her place. He tells her everything about Mikoto and why she kidnapped him. Carly felt bad for Nero, so she wanted to cheer him up by challenging him to a duel. At first he didn't want to because of the trauma he's been through with Mikoto, but Carly convinces him that dueling was meant to be fun, not for illegal gambling. Nero accepted her challenge. I won't go into too much detail about this duel, but I will say it was pretty
Yeah,
one-sided.
because I'm assuming it would make the
She
video
was
way
using
too
fortune
longer.
fairies, he was
Yeah,
using light swarms.
there is
I
that.
think it's obvious who won. The next morning, Nero gives Mikoto a phone call. After bragging about how he escaped and trying to piss her off, he makes a deal with her. Mikoto will be hosting a private tournament involving Akiza and her friends. If Nero wins that tournament, Mikoto is obligated to restore Akiza's memories. She agrees to this deal, but on one condition. If he loses the tournament, she will erase his memories of his own family. After the phone call, Mikoto goes to Akiza to give her the invite. She tells her that she was specifically requested for this private tournament. She doesn't say why though, she just leaves. Akiza tells her friends about the tournament.
Also, I
She
like
thought
the
about
art
going
backgrounds
alone at
of,
first,
like,
but Yusei
these are definitely
convinces
art
her that
backgrounds
friends
from
should stick
Legacy of the
together
Duelist.
just in case she might be in danger. As a result, Yusei and his friends agree to participate in this tournament.
Leo and Luna
The
would
day
join
of the
too.
tournament begins. It takes place in this indoor parking lot. Yusei and his friends are the first to show up. They were all greeted by Mikoto.
They
and
decided
were
to
waiting for
have
Nero.
it
Before
in an
Nero
underground
went
parking
in,
lot?
Carly tells him that she's planning to document
Not the best
entire
choice for a
tournament from
duel
far
tournament, but
distance.
okay.
He tells her to stay safe just in case Mikoto tries to hurt her. Nero finally shows up. He takes one look at Akiza, and after a shocked face expression, he looks away. While Akiza was confused by that expression, Nero doesn't want to make Akiza feel uncomfortable by claiming that he is her brother when she doesn't even remember him. So he really struggles trying to hold back tears and emotions. Mikoto noticed this, so she decided to expose Nero's full name. Everyone immediately notices that he has the same last name as Akiza.
She's blurting it out for
Before anyone
everybody.
had a chance to talk to him, Mikoto quickly announces the duels for the first round. The matches will be Yusei versus Jack,
So we would have gotten a
Crow
Jack
versus
and
Luna,
Yusei rematch.
Mikoto versus
Nice.
Leo, and Nero versus Akiza. Here's how
And of course,
it goes
first
down.
round
Yusei defeated
being Nero
Jack,
versus
Crow
Akiza.
defeated Luna, and Mikoto obviously defeated Leo because Leo fucking sucks. At the end
Yeah,
of Nero's duel
it's
with
really
Akiza,
sad.
he manages to synchro summon Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. This monster's effect returns Akiza's Black Rose back to the extra deck. Nero then attacks and wins the duel. Akiza now knows for sure that there is a connection between them. The first round is over and Mikoto is deciding the duels for the next match. Akiza congratulates him on winning the match and they have a friendly talk. Nero is still trying not to tell Akiza that he is her brother. He wants her to figure it out for herself. This made Mikoto annoyed, so she decided to reveal that this
she's
whole
definitely
tournament
annoying.
was his idea.
Pretty much
and
shows
the
that
fact
she's
that
evil.
He is Akiza's brother. This of course confuses Akiza, considering how she has no memory of ever having a brother. Mikoto explains everything. Back when Mikoto still worked for the Arcadia
flashback time.
Sayer was testing psychic abilities on people. One of these tests ended up killing someone, but he of course didn't care. This made Mikoto paranoid about what Sayer is capable of, so she used her memory wiping skills on Sayer and got the hell out of there.
Yeah, I'm not trusting the fact that, like, she easily understood that Sayer's motives are a little bit insane. I'm still thinking she's evil. Then again, yeah, Sayer was pretty evil. He's basically just like your everyday average villain that wants to use the powers that these people are developing to basically take over the world, and you basically get the idea. Basically, every main villain in the series was like that. And the fact that, like, they knew they didn't care if it was wrong or right, and they didn't care who they had to hurt to basically get out of the way, or basically had to lie to basically get what they needed. But yeah, you get the gist of it.
Able to duel without exposing her psychic abilities. Because of her strong passion for dueling, she really wants to get involved in these underground tournaments that pay money. She needed a non-psychic duelist to duel on her behalf. Nero was unfortunately her choice. She kidnapped him just 2 days before Akiza's 8th birthday. Akiza realizes if Nero was around, things would have been easier between her and her dad. She tells Crow that she wants to duel Mikoto even though it's his turn to duel her. He understands that this is personal,
Okay, so Crow doesn't get to duel in this, I guess.
The next round for this tournament will be Akiza versus Mikoto,
and she's in the tournament, I guess, now.
Akiza loses the duel, but Mikoto decided to give Akiza her memories back anyway. She did this just to show Akiza what she's about to lose. If Nero loses the tournament.
Still
finally
evil.
remembers Nero. Her last memory of him was when she gave Nero that Black Rose Moonlight Dragon card. Nero and Akiza hug and tear up, but he's not out of the woods yet. He still has to duel Yusei, and then after that he has to duel Mikoto. During the duel, Yusei synchro summons Junk Destroyer, and used his effect to destroy Nero's Judgment Dragon.
Well,
he is now one attack away from winning, but first he tries to make a deal with Mikoto. She immediately rejected his offer before he could even tell her what it was.
Of course.
She makes it brutally clear that Nero has to win this tournament for his freedom. This resulted into Yusei surrendering the duel. Mikoto is furious at Yusei for not winning the match. So she gets ready for the final round and tells Nero not to expect another pretty victory. It is now the final round. Nero versus Mikoto.
If they actually made this an episode and they dubbed that, they would have not done an awesome line like that.
To destroy 2 of Nero's monsters. He then activates Wicked Rebirth, paying 800 life points to bring back Black Rose Moonlight Dragon.
Nice!
She activates the trap Disappear to get rid of his Necrogardna. Mikoto is now one attack away from winning the duel. She attacks with Greater Dragon, only to have Honest boost up his Black Rose's attack points. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon counterattacks and Nero wins the duel. The tournament is now over, and Trudge comes in.
And Trudge just happens to be here, I guess.
But she pulls out the Mind Control spell card and controls Trudge to stop what he's doing.
And she has power to control cards!
Control spell on Carly and tells her to come out from hiding.
I think that was pretty obvious from the beginning of this video.
That Carly was hiding and recording the entire tournament for evidence. She then challenges Yusei to a duel. If she wins, Carly is forced to delete all of the evidence she recorded, and Trudge will be forced to let her go. If he wins, the mind controls wear off and she goes to jail. 4,000 life points later,
it's pretty obvious that Yusei wins the duel.
He's the protagonist. He's supposed
to. Even though he already lost a duel in this, clearly.
Nero gains new friends, and he reunites with his family after so many years. Thank you all for listening.
Alright, there you have it, guys. That was my reaction to Yugi Nami's video on What If Akiza Had a Brother. And while it is definitely a short episode, if it ever was made into an episode, I actually kind of like it. And it kind of like delves more into Akiza's backstory when she had her memories erased. So it's possible that she could have had a brother in her life that she never knew about. Sad that it's not an actual episode and it didn't really get to put the Lightsworns into an anime, which would actually be kind of awesome if they were. But yeah. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!